Curling in Hong Kong started as one man's passion. John Lee was intrigued by the sport after watching it at the Winter Olympic Games.
At that time, it is the Chinese team playing with another team for the bronze medal. It aroused the interest of the Hong Kong people. What is that sport? What is it called, even though we don't know the word curling at all? And I think this is a very, very good sport for all the people because it brings people together.
John spent the next few months travelling and learning all he could about curling, the rules, how to play, the equipment, how to make curling ice, even travelling to Scotland to find out more about curling clubs. Then in 2014, he formed the Hong Kong Curling Association.
I talked to the government of Hong Kong whether we can have dedicated ice. Of course, the answer is no. I said, why we cannot have the dedicated ice? Because we have people loving this sport. And he said, if you can get the medal for us, for Hong Kong, then we will build the facility for you immediately.
So the push was on to get a national team established. Julie Morrison, a Scottish curler with more than 30 years' experience and resident in Hong Kong, coached the first men's team, which made its debut at the Pacific Asia Championship in 2015. And then a women's team also played in 2016. Experience and knowledge of the game was key. A Canadian coach was recruited and players residing in Canada, but originally from Hong Kong, were also brought in. The speed of improvement has been remarkable.
We're not an easy win. I don't believe we're an easy win for them. I think last year that was what they thought we were, and this year I think we're going to be a challenge for them all.
It's connected me back to the roots in Hong Kong a lot more. I'm very proud to wear this uniform. I'm very proud to have my teammates here, and we're like one big happy family here. So.
Well, at this point in time, we still need to do a lot of travel to train. We want to make the next step, get to the Worlds for the men's and women's, and present better results so that we can get the funding and get the acknowledgement in Hong Kong that curling's a good sport, get the interest and grow it.
Already nearly 1,000 people have been introduced to the sport back in Hong Kong, and in a city of more than 7 million people, there is huge potential.
We are also talking about the venues to transform a inline skating sport ground into a curling center. So it is on the agenda, trying to achieve this. Of course, Hong Kong want to get the gold medal. It is only the time frame. When can we beat Canada? We will beat Canada. We will.
Hooray! If you're happy and you know it, then you really ought to show it. If you're happy and you know it, you all free. Hooray!